Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Viking 18. Set up.
First down, play action. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
From the gun on 3rd down. Finds Davis complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They go play action on 1st down. Forced out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They are throwing it again. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings force the turnover on the first series of this game.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Sack! Warrior 17. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hut, hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
60 by
Here he goes, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. One drive in, and he is already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you in on a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
A little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
60 by.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Pass play now. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss. Working quickly here.
Recovered by the offense.
They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's third and long.
Nice. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. He's going for it himself. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded, and they forced a fourth down.
Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's now second and 19 at the 29-yard line.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. Has a hole left, room to run. Jordan Addison! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown! So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboys!
Lone back gets the handoff. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working now from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
It's sure been tough for this offense to really get into rhythm, to gain that momentum and confidence because turnovers have interrupted their progress. This is when you need your rookie to step up. Come on, man. Take charge. Put those mistakes behind you and go lead.
First and 10 from the 43. First carry here for Aaron Jones.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Viking 18!
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Here we go, set! 70 Lion! Mustang 19!
Now it's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. The Vikings have played to an early lead. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. It's Vikings ball as we return for the 2nd, and they've got to be thinking points here.
Here we go! Cougar 19, go!
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Throwing off the play fake. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 13-0 lead. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they boxed on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Put up.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Solid running here, and that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
He was brought down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Here's the backup, first throw. That's brought in by Miller. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
It's a gain of 18.
Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he stopped just shy of that 1st down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That'll be caught by Miller. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
A give right side to Gainwell. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Howard. This one's caught. It's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a 1st down.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, Well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Johnson has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 1-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonates, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Steelers 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Miles Price. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Mason gets it from the gun. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
70 Lions.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Intended for number
Just
80.
cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Intended for
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He's across midfield.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap here to Howard. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Howard throwing on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. He hits him downfield. This is Miller. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down. Gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Howard. Catch is made in close. This is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Johnson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Throwing now, Howard. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Brings it in. He gets him 3 yards as the stop is made here. And is this a spot we can see them go for? Let's find out.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Boswell able to knock it through. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a first down. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Howard to throw. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
The final throw before the break. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for
Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mason. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Another run for Mason. Trying to win that race to the edge, but the finish line ends up being right where he started, Brock, so no gain on 2nd.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented a big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Shut up. Cougar 19. 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released, and that sure altered the throw.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation, and they could really use a good one here. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Howard now to throw. Caught. This is Greg Dulcich. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds him on the slant. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On 1st down, Howard. Finds him over the middle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. Boswell to add the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. The play fake, he'll throw. So finds Bartholomew. And he'll get it up to the 44.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
For number 80.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Mason gets it on the counter. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lion. Check up.
They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
It's a gain of 11.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Bravo 80. 18 Pioneer. Hut, hut.
They go play action on first down. This is caught by Bartholomew. Down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Viking 18. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's got his target, Bartholomew. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On first down, it's Mason. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
This is Mason on 2nd down. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
They're on the tackle.
Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Viking 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18.
Running once more with Mason. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He was brought down.
Call it 1 yard there. Tough sledding the last couple of runs. It's 4th and 2.
It's 4th down.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
21. Steelers 14.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll go play action. Howard flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
On play action, here's Howard. He rolls to his right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, he didn't like what he saw from the pocket, Brock, so he kicked it out right. Coverage did a great job, though, never letting up, and they were there to pick him off.
Yeah, as a QB, you're just trying to buy a little time, break that defense down, but you know how you could tell a well-coached defense? When that QB rolls right, the coverage rolls right with them, flows right with them. So whether he threw it from the pocket or near the sideline in that case, I think we were in store for a similar result.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Drive starts with an option, right side. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
At the 38-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
A give to Mason. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Go! 70 Timberwolves.
They turn to Mason on third down. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
From the red zone on first. Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. It's 3 sacks for the game so far, brings up second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
On the set.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down, 16 to go following the sack.
Set. Ready. Bronco 80. Warrior 70. 70 Rangers.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Offense to the line for second down.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now give it to Mason. And the run will not work. He is shoved at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. The Steelers calling their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Reichert connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Flush down out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Chased out to his right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in the coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. The Steelers set to punt it. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. He gets it away, but nothing on that one. Oh, this is awful. Headed towards the sideline. And that one goes out of bounds. Didn't really challenge for midfield at all. They're going to mark it inside the 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 43. Mason will try this one at the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Go! 19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 22 out of that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First and 10.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set now. First and 10.
Let's go.
From the red zone now. Builds up this one. Oh no, the ball is loose. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings holding a 10-point lead. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes second and short.
Ready. Grab roll 80.
Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it first and goal.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. No run here, it's Mason. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have second and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. They're going to pass it here. Jump off, caught by his back. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third and goal for McCarthy. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Fights his way through a tackle. And the Steelers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
He tucks it and takes off. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Second and 3 now. Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 25 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
That's good for a Steelers.
Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
So it's a win for the Vikings. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory.